stick drift. No! Oh, hopefully that's not a bad thing on these controllers. Ah. Anyways. Okay. So welcome back to the... Oh, wait, hang on. There goes my phone. It's gonna remind me when it's bedtime. I need my alarms. Okay. Welcome back to Attempt 1, Part 2 of the Horizon Zero Dawn PermaDeath playthrough. Yes, I made that up all by myself. And I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. Alright, anyways, so we did part 1, and part 1 was our little tutorial level with childlike Aloy. And then what did we find out? We found out that she didn't have a mom, and she was shunned because of it, because the Nora are, you know, just a cruel people in that way. So she's going to become a brave for the tribe, and she's going to win the proving, not only take part and finish, she's going to win first, so that she can ask what, like, where her mom is, essentially. So, But then the guy who raised her, Rost, is like, he's an outcast, so when she becomes not an outcast anymore, he will still be an outcast, and they will be forbidden from talking to each other. Oh, that's so sad. And he like raised her, adopted her as his own. So by the way, if you haven't watched any of my other videos, I am working on a Sims 4 Horizon Zero Dawn like story, just like letting them all live their little modern lives together. Anyways, it's just a silly thing I'm doing, a silly side project. So if you go to my YouTube channel and you search for the Sims Horizon playthrough on my channel, you will find it, and it's pretty silly. Anyways, let's get into it. We found a focus. It helps us get through sticky situations. And now we are 2 days out from the proving, which will be what Aloy will win and get the answers to all of her questions. Very important stuff. So we've helped one of the other outcasts, Odd Grada, and we helped Arana and her father. Right over there. That poor sucker. Still with the busted leg. So now we've also gotten the... Oh shoot, yeah, we got stick drift. Uh-oh. This is not going to bode well for me. Okay. I have to change my controller. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, technical difficulties. Okay, technical difficulties. Just hang on one sec. Oh no. Crummy controller. So anyways, I can still talk about the game. We got a tripcaster, so now we can trap machines. The tripcaster is very, very fun in this game. It's a fun way of stealthing the first, like, forever of the game until you get to giant machines. But even with giant machines, like, the weapons get pretty overpowered. You become pretty, like, God mode. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Oh god, the stick drift. I just don't want to pay for another freaking controller. So I have to use the Switch controller. A licensed Nintendo Switch controller, which of course means that there's stick drift and Nintendo says nuts to you. We're never fixing it. So, you know, good time. Okay, so now it is time to go and meet Rost at the gate, where he has another lesson for us to learn. Let's go find out what it is. Oh god. The rain. Oh.
Does it wash away the scent for now?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, snap. Don't come at me, bro. Oh shit. I want them to turn this way. Alright. Aw, do I have to go through that area? Oh, okay, well then. I guess we're killing these machines now. It's happening. I think I have my crouch and my dodge buttons, like, confused.
I'm ready. Gotta be.
Oh, okay. And I can't forget that I don't have the glider. Oh god. I can't forget that I don't have the glider. Oh shoot. Okay. This is not going to be a good permadeath run through. Because I am going to jump off a ledge at some point.
Now they're hunting me.
Oh, snap! Okay, well.
Don't have ammo for this. Down you go!
No! Yeah, I'm pretty sure my dodge and roll... Or dodge and roll. Oh my god. Maybe I'm just so inebriated. Yeah, buttons are mixed up. I'm pretty sure... Watch, then I'll get used to it, and then I'll switch it, and then I'll be confused all over again.
Whatever they're hunting out there, it doesn't sound easy.
Aloy, you're here.
No, Rost, no, I'm sorry.
You have the firearms.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark? Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
Oh.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
What a change
The
of
lesson
tone.
will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
I got Odd Grata her rabbits, for which she thanked All-Mother, of course.
It was All-Mother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that. And so, make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
So clearly the first option I picked was supposed to be the last option in that conversation wheel. Whoopsies! Alright. So we'll rest up. And here we go.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a Sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Okay, so that being said, that whole cutscene happening, one of the biggest pushbacks I see about possible games in the Horizon franchise from Guerrilla, because they claim that there are at least 16 other titles in the making right now, or at least like on the table to be put into action. And a lot of people say, oh, I don't really like a Rost game. Like, you know what's going to happen to him. It's not such a huge, like, no one would want to play it. It wouldn't be a great game. And no, it wouldn't make like a great 70-hour epic. Like, I highly doubt that unless they can uncover another piece of like Horizon lore that exists alongside it so that people will be drawn into a new story. But anyways, oh no, where was I going with this? Okay, but everyone says that, yeah, no, wouldn't want to play it because we all know what happens to him. But, like, yeah, why do they open the gate for him? We know that Rost, well, I don't want to spoil it, but I kind of do. So hang on, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, skip ahead a little bit because I'm about to spoil something. But we all know that Rost was outcast because there was like a band of raiders that like came to the embrace and killed a bunch of people, and I think they tried to take some back as slaves, or maybe they just robbed. But anyways, they murdered Rost's family, And so he went after them. Like he just said, oh, I'll just be outcast forever, but I'm going to go like murder these dudes. And I can't remember if he actually did it or not. But anyways, came back to the Embrace, and now he just like lives as an outcast. So yes, we know the outcome and we know what happens to Rost in this game. But let's take an example of, what is it called? Oh, what's it called? Crisis Core Final Fantasy VII. The story of Zack, who we all know doesn't make it in Final Fantasy VII, like the game. He's not there. He's already dead. But we still have a great game that came from it, and people argue that it is like one of the best stories, and like even though we all know what happens, we all cry like babies at the very final battle. So, I don't know. I think a Rost game would be really, really, really cool. Like, really cool. I don't know. That's just me. It's just dorky me. Alright, let's go take care of business. Unfortunately, I used my... Oh, I have enough to craft. Ooh. Okay. I have some. But the shock wires are the only traps that I have.
Follow
I don't
the path.
have anything else.
It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
The sort of machine you're hunting now.
Oh, I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Whew. Oh, it's gonna get me killed. Come at me, bro.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we've passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Holy Rost. What a party pooper.
An entire lodge? Wrecked. Why, Sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy.
I didn't bring
brought
you here to do the
deal with
thinking.
that.
You gotta do the killing.
You defeated.
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Oh, yes. Alright, let's scan this sucker. So not as in-depth, of course, as Forbidden West, but I'm pretty sure I can explode a blaze canister still to make it go on fire. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, sounds like a thing I can do in this game. Okay, so now again we gotta Gotta remember, no gliders. Pretty sure. Let's try it at least. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. This is permadeath. This could be where we die. This could be the first death. This could be the first one. Oh god. Yeah, I don't even have concentration, so yeah, this is gonna be fun. Oh god. I'll probably be fine. I'll be okay. I ain't even worried. Let's just wait around. Do-do-do. I just really don't want to die. Not in this part of the game. Oh, not in this part. Although I guess this would be the best part to die in. No. I've already committed. I'm committed. Committed. Committed.
The upper hand.
That answers that question.
It saw me.
That's right. Just spam the arrows, man.
These are...
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test
Aloy.
to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow.
Well, it definitely honed my spamming of arrows. Achievement acquired.
These
Achievement
are Nora
unlocked.
hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow. Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Well, there we go. Not my finest work when it comes to frickin' fighting machines, but that's okay. I should probably just cave and just get an Xbox controller, right? Anyways, okay, so that was intense. Fun, but intense. So I don't think that there's anything really else to do. We may have one quest lingering here. So we're going to head out straight to this rock. And then I think the quest that I'm thinking of, it might be now, but it might not be until after the proving. But we're going to find out. So here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are no other quests. I'm pretty sure. Except, like I say, except for the one I'm thinking of. But I want to be absolutely sure. So that we don't miss
Trees are
something
getting dense and
for the
tangled.
proving. Oh, snap. I knew it.
Are you out there?
Who are you calling out for? Do you need help?
I have nothing against outcasts, far from it. But I shouldn't talk to you. I don't want to get in trouble.
I don't see anyone else around to help.
I guess you're right. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be callous. My brother was cast out, but his sentence has ended. He should have come home, but he didn't, and his camp was covered in blood.
Oh my goodness gracious.
You said your brother's camp was soaked with blood?
The Braves went looking for him, and that's what they found. All I can think about is what might have happened. Is he really dead? Or maybe just wounded? Is he suffering? Does he need help? I can't stand it not knowing.
What are you doing out here all alone?
Each day I cut a notch on the wall so I knew Brom's sentence was over. Then I cut 3 more, but he still hadn't come back. I begged the matriarchs to send Braves to find him, and all they found was a blood-soaked camp. The Braves said he must be dead, but I have to know the truth. So I came out looking for him.
Why was your brother cast out?
Brom was always a little different, a little touched. One of the hunters had a cruel heart and never let him alone. I was gone but an hour, and the hunter set after him like always, but this time, Brom struck back with a rock and split the man's skull. Spirits made him do it, he said. Whispers of the forgotten. It cost him 10 years. I never should have left him alone.
What do you mean, forgotten?
All Mother curses blasphemers who won't repent, banishing them from her eternal memory. Those lost spirits are the forgotten. Brom used to say they spoke to him, told him to do things. It was such a burden for him, and there was nothing I could do to help.
All right. Let's go help her. She's in distress.
I'll do what I can
Let's
to
go.
find your brother.
You will? Then let me come with you. I won't be a bother. I know how to stay out of sight.
I'm faster on my own.
If that is how it must be, just find him then. Please.
All right. Here we go. Okay. So... Phew. Oof. Excuse me. Alright. So we're gonna go do the Forgotten quest. And it has been a while since I've been on this game, so we're gonna have to have some things active so I don't get lost. Because it's too easy. It's too easy to get lost in all the beauty and the wonder that is this game. Like, obviously, look at this thing. It's beautiful. Oh my. So beautiful. Oh, come on, bring it on, girl. Oh, them scrappers. Oh god. Yeah, this is gonna be where I die. Oh no. There we go. That was terrifying. I have to get used to the aiming. It's so different than a PlayStation controller. I hate that I'm blaming it on the controller. It's not that I'm playing terribly, but my aim is very, very bad. Anyways, what were we doing? Oh yes, we were going this way. Actually, quick break. One sec. Oh, whoops. Controls. Oh, I don't care about the mouse. That doesn't matter to me. Okay, Let's see if that works, maybe? Maybe? Possibly? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's take it all the way down, and then we'll do the other way, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, I know, this is like really, really slow. Okay, so, yeah, no. Oops. There we go. Okay, I think I have to change something else. Okay, so now, sorry. Actually, I need to fact check something. Something must be fact checked. Because the controls feel like just off by like a smidgen. Okay, so if we go to controls, mapping. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, jump is like obvious. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh no. I see what I did. I think I see what I did here. Oh no. This is a disaster. Okay. Okay, but interact is actually supposed to be X. Oh my god. Okay. So interact has to be X, which is actually triangle. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. So A is dodge. Oh my god. Crouch is Y. Okay, jump is B, which is correct. Oh my god. Okay, I think everything else is fine. Oh, heaven help me. Okay, I think we're okay now. Okay, yes. This feels way, yes. This feels way better. This feels way better. Whew. Okay. Controls are fixed. Controls are officially fixed, and the sensitivity is boosted up. Yeah. Hopefully now I'll get my bearings a little bit better. Okay. Feeling a little more confident now. Okay, so we're just going to stay on this bank. Oops. And not have that highlighted. Off we go. Ooh, actually, no, we do want this.
Need them soon enough.
Yes, we will. Actually, this way is a bit more scenic. And I think we encounter a watcher or two. And I don't want to get all wet. sure that this is the first concern for Aloy, but I don't want to walk around with wet shoes on. It's uncomfortable. Okay, and we upgraded a few of the gear pieces, like for resources and the quiver and all that kind of stuff. So we can get animal bone and animal skin for upgrades. We just haven't gotten any yet. But I feel like I've killed a lot of animals, like digital animals, video game animals. That sweet watchtower. Whee! Just making sure this still feels natural. Yes, we're good now. We're pretty good now. Turkers! So now take all.
I'd have to ditch something.
Oh. Oh, man. That's unfortunate. I gotta leave the bony meat behind. Darn it. Okay, I think he is far away enough.
This must be Brom's camp. Better clear out those watchers.
Alrighty, let's clear them out. Fun times. Oh, snap.
Blood, but no body. There's gotta be more to this. Looks like a few drops of blood lead away from the camp. Whose knife is this?
Ah! Moment. See, now I'm all mixed up. Let's try that again. Let's try that again.
Did someone attack Brom with it? Looks like more blood leading away from here.
It is weird that it is suddenly nighttime. The proving's happening now! Oh no! This actually makes you miss it. This is the glitch where you miss the proving. As you're doing quests, you're too busy helping other people and their problems. Okay, so for future reference, this is clearly a quest you should be doing after the proving. I assume.
Did someone bring the blood to the camp? The trail of blood ends here, but whoever left it must have also left tracks.
Oh, there's actually quite a few of them. I forget how easy it is to stealth in this game. It's pretty simple. There's not much to it. Oh no, come on, look this way again. Oh no, we do need a bigger pouch. Rats. I'm running out of space. Oops. Ah. Okay, what does take all? This one, okay. So let's go here. Oh, I do have 2 skills, so we are going to get the concentration, because clearly I need it. I need it. And, what's this one? Oh, it's heavy lifter. Okay, and then we're going to get the shard salvager, because we definitely need it, like, now. So, can we salvage this stuff, though? That is the question. It's nothing that I want to salvage. Oh, no. Okay, it's kind of useless right now, but that's okay. Alright, onward. Onward! Here we go!
That's twisted. I wonder if the blood from the camp came from this boar. If Brom did this, why does he want people to think he's dead? And why desecrate the shrine? What are those scrappers picking at? to watch her. Whoever I'm following made short work of it. If it's Brom, he definitely knows how to handle a spear.
Oh, we can. Like, we can't reach that far. Of course we can. We're Aloy.
Someone will need these supplies. Gonna put up a fight.
Oh, shoot. Okay, come on. Why can't... I need to examine the cache. Examine it, gosh darn it. It's empty. Okay. Oh, here we go. Haha.
Brom was an outcast for a long time. Why take food and gear now?
Okay, is there a ledge? There is.
It's the supplies from the cache. Why would they take them and just throw them away?
I will! I'll kill myself! I'll kill myself before I hurt her! I won't listen! Not until you promise! I will! I'll kill myself! I'll kill myself before I hurt her! You're not a spirit. What do you want?
I want you to step away from the edge, Brom.
No! Leave me alone! Can't you see I need time to think? How am I supposed to think when everybody is shouting at me?
Get a hold of yourself.
So many voices to listen to. It must make your head hurt. I promise my voice will be soft and soothing.
A soft voice, like Alara's. It's been so long. Years. Yes, I will listen.
That's better. Now tell me, what's troubling you?
Spirits of the forgotten. Souls cursed by the All-Mother. Their voices never let me be. They want me to do things, hurt people. If I go back to the Nora, they might make me hurt Alara. And I'll kill myself before I let that happen.
Do you have to listen to the spirits, Brom?
They're speaking to me right now. Oh is with me. They take care of me, keep me company, help me, except when they scream. Like when that hunter knocked me down. Crush his skull with the rock, they said. And I did.
Brom, you're alive. Oh, Mother be praised. I'm sorry I followed you, but I had to make sure he was all right.
No. Please, sister, I can't protect you.
I need no protection from you, Brom.
He fears these spirits that he hears will turn him against you. Unless your voice can quiet them?
Yes, just as it was before. He only ever hurt someone once, and it was provoked.
I don't want to hurt you. But the forgotten, their whispers, they fill my head with screams.
Brom isn't ready to return to the Nora, but I don't think he'll hurt you, Alara.
There's a place where I can stay. A cave on All-Mother Mountain. I suppose you could visit me there, so long as I'm strong.
You will be, Brom. I'll help you. Thank you, Aloy. I'll take care of him now. May you walk in All-Mother's eternal memory, and may the forgotten leave you be.
And just like that, we missed the proving. It's over. I don't think this is where it's going to kind of break the continuity, because I don't think it's going to stay nighttime getting up to the Embrace. I could be wrong, but I don't think it will be. It'll speed forward to morning. That's like, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Oh, God. Won't matter, because now we have a concussion. We can't do anything now. The night sky in this game still just totally gets me every time. Like, it's so stinking beautiful. That's where I want to live. I want to live somewhere where I can just like see stars all the time. I don't feel like that's much to ask for. Just absolute remote seclusion from everyone and everything. It's not a big ask. Right? Simple request. Maybe it will stay nighttime. I shouldn't jinx it, but you never know. All that frickin' lure call makes this game such a cakewalk. It's ridiculous. Yep, see, there you go. It's morning. I missed it. I missed the proving party. Proving's Eve. Oh, actually, it is still staying nighttime. Okay, well, alright, you got me. You got me, Zero Dawn. Okay. So we won't be able to finish the proving, but we will do all the events leading up to the proving the night before. And then the next video will be the proving and beyond. To infinity and beyond.
Aloy.
Ross, no! Oh, do we have to though?
So, it's time.
Oh, well, yep, see, there you go. Right out of the freaking, the whole thing. Right out of it.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There'll be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Who would ever pick this one?
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
Like, they don't even hug,
I
man.
have to let him go.
Ugh.
For now. First, the proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed.
Oh my.
Your choice. Make way! Make way!
Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime,
nothing but
enjoy
questions.
the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
See, okay. This is why I want a Horizon remake so badly. I know it will bleed people's pockets, and it's like, it's too soon, but at the same time, seeing the difference in conversation and cinematics in Forbidden West as opposed to Zero Dawn, like these could have been so much more to them. There could have been so much more to these cutscenes with just simple, like, camera panning and some more freaking movement animation. Anyways, my point being, I would still love to see a remake, a remaster, whatever, and I would pay top dollar for it. But I would hope that they would combine the Frozen Wilds into it as well, and like obviously make it a bit cheaper. Like, that would be nice.
In my Mother's Day,
So cool. All these tiny humans running around. See, I wish here you could like find, like that's almost what's her face, Olara, almost, but not quite. But you don't see Arana, and you don't see Thok.
I wish we got to enjoy this.
You see Karst, but that's it. Ah, come on now. Alright, let's go see our friend. All these drunk people.
I wish we got to enjoy this effort.
this heat crawls.
Oh my.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Aw, Tev, so nice. My goodness sakes. Equip. I like that we can already afford some. Anyways, we'll take our sample box. Can we sell stuff now? We can technically buy this stuff from Teb. How many shards do we have? We have the resources. Like I'm out of friggin' spots for resources. I can craft potions. Oh my goodness, I'm almost out of Ridgewood. Thank God we stopped. Goodness sakes. Make sure we collect some on the way. Yeah, again, there's really nothing that I want to sell. Ah, so annoying. Alright, well that's fine. We won't worry about anything else right now.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Alright, off we go to watch all the other celebrations. They know how to put on a show. You gotta give them that. Oh yeah, the drunk guy up here.
Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all!
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want!
Yeah, I will!
See, then they'll make that into a tiny little side quest where you can just climb up the freaking thing and save them from falling.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from all
Perhaps the Karja have come to make
people,
amends.
machines,
I won't
beasts,
deny them the chance.
All were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless.
They're really good.
The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All-Mother
Mala thinks she can win just because her mother's war chief. She should think again.
They told the faithless they would
I heard he'll ask for a mate blessing if he wins,
feed
but not with
them,
his girl.
shelter them,
but her sister.
give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All-Mother. At first, the machines
I wish we
did
got to
as they
enjoy
had
this
promised.
every night, not just
They built
special
cities,
occasions.
Great and terrible. Monuments to their sins.
They fell in love at a festival?
would
Suppose
Oh
it's
my
only
God.
fitting to part ways at another.
You all need to be quiet.
A king rose up among the machines.
Trying
a
to listen.
machine more powerful than any other.
What about
the Metal Devil.
Blood of a war chief.
And then the Faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother.
Not enough fist
They
fights
would not
this
go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder.
Everyone always says
In
last
his
year's
fury,
festival was
he
better.
came to
Every year
confront All
without
Mother,
fail.
intending to kill her. She struck him down.
Shame that
Forever.
musician didn't come back this
As
year.
you know,
You know,
for his
one with
lifeless
the
body
long
is
dark
up
hair.
there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts.
Not enough
The
gossip at the
faithless
festival this
abandoned
year.
their cities,
There were so
forced to
many
wander the
scandals
world
last
without the
time.
care of the machines. Only we remain
I wish we
the
got to
true
enjoy this
children of
every
All
night,
Mother.
not just
We
special
built
occasions.
all this with the hands that she gave us.
I wanna
Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to
For
be adorned.
makings.
And we stay true
fast
to
is
her
gonna
laws,
win?
resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still, the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it.
in their raids 5 years
Year
ago.
upon year, the machine's
Mother forgive
anger
them.
grows,
Sure.
searching for little Nora boys and
Bost's
girls
a
who
bully.
will not
He won't last a minute against Brom.
What?
Not in a real fight.
Is that a machine among us now? No. These old eyes are mistaken.
It's just like stoic.
Listen carefully now,
Well, there we go.
for you'll have to tell this when I'm
Everybody
gone.
here in the Nora
In the
tribe, they're so rude.
All
Just talk
that
over
came
everything.
from all-
Alright, do I have any Ridgewood? Because I could definitely use some. I have 3 left. Oh god, actually, yeah, I
Listen
could really use
carefully
some.
now, for
Shoot.
you'll have to tell
Oh.
this when I'm gone. In the beginning.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't
Once
hold
in
it
a while I
against
get a
you,
little lonely.
if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All sales are final. If it breaks, you're out of luck.
Okay, the sling is pretty good. I mean, why not? Let's just buy it. I can buy a wood
Until
bundle.
next time.
Next time,
But I won't.
you'll be a brave.
Alright, here we go. Oh, the other thing I didn't think of is... and the outfit modification. I mean, we are going the stealthy route right now. We don't want to die. So we're doing what we can. Oh, is that the unlimited one? I don't even know. Alright, here we go. Cutscene time.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of Sun King of
Killers and slavers! Hey,
Luminance of
hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Oseram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster who raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Every time I hear "lend him your ears," I always think of the scene in Robin Hood Men in Tights. It's so funny where he's like, "Oh, everyone, lend me your ears," and they all rip their ears off and throw it at him. He's just standing there getting pelted by ears. He's like, "That's disgusting." Every time. Gets me every time.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. Evil of the Nora. On the eve of your proving. No, the Karja stand with you.
myself with
those bloodthirsty
Karja faithless
Just like mine.
As those
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a Sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
My goodness.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that.
Party
Seems
foul.
cruel, if you ask me.
Party foul.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year. Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Oh my gosh, the amount of flirting is so funny.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay, except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
So direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, when a hunter... So it was... But then now, a few more years, if that wasn't bad enough.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago.
So what's making it...
And no one...
I want to ask you about something you
I
said
don't know
before.
why I make you do it twice.
Ask away.
Unless that entire conversation was just, like, different. But she said again, so this skipped right through.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin.
When he's not I've known...
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. If you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
For the gods to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
Any Ridgewood over here? Because I didn't buy any. I'll probably be okay. Maybe. Possibly.
I'm with High Matriarch Oseram. We shouldn't let these Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land.
Come on.
How am I supposed to enjoy myself with those
Why can't I get on
faithless
stage?
hanging about profaning the land?
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh damn, those high matriarchs are fast.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
The obvious choice.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
It's very beautiful.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Perhaps the Karja had come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me? That's your trouble, not mine.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking, that's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court, that's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
That's not ominous.
I won't deny them the chance.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Karja is the sun's glory, reflected. We Sun Priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun, by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches, bearing warmth.
So I never knew that you could actually talk to this guy. For all of the times that I have played this game, I've never talked to the Sun Priest. I'm pretty sure I never have.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
You speak highly of him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong. If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no. No.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At His Luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am Glad Erend Vanguardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Why were the Karja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Karja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
I wonder why.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
In my circumstances of not having a mom meant nothing.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
Rowy's a calm,
It takes a generous heart,
Nora.
Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Maybe.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the Proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the Proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No, I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the Proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy, but Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Alright, there's nothing else to talk to Aaron about, pretty sure. So off to our cabin, but we're just going to save, so we're not going to do the scene right before the proving, because I'm just like, I'm not sure how it'll save and all this kind of junk, so. Save here. Oops. There we go. And that'll be it. I'm trying to think. I'm like, maybe I can just manual save just so we can, like, end it nicely. I think we will. Okay, manual save. Yes. Okay, good. We did just manual save? Yeah, we did. 19, yeah, yeah, okay, alright. Okay, we're gonna do it. Let's just do it. Very end.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
The map. Hey, Aloy.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
You should cherish it. If Rost hadn't shot my stone from the air, you'd be missing an eye. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh man, everyone's just got a thirst to win.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
I hate it.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Oh, well, there you go. That does it. Aloy, your whole life is about to change. It's going to be ridiculous. But I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. I want a freaking remaster of this game so badly. And I want to know Silen's origin story. Is it true that he is that 13-year-old boy that killed his grandmother? That killed somebody and then ran away into the wilds, or was outcast into the wilds? That's like a fan theory that's going around. And I would totally love a prequel game with Ross and like his redemption or his vengeance. A vengeance story. Yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, that would be so sweet. There's so much that gorilla has to work with, and I'm so excited for it. It's just not even funny. I'm so excited. Anyways, all right, that does it for me for this evening. Shadow, I'm so sorry that I didn't even see your thing. I never ever checked my little chat box. I'm very, very sorry. But come back next time. I will try to be much more diligent about it. I need to have a little animation thingy here. Anyways. Thanks, Shadow. You have a lovely evening, and I'll be playing this some more. So if you just want to come by and chat, if I see ya, just make lots of noise in the chat. Make lots of noise. All right. Have a good night.